Dude, yours squeaks like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. Oh, dude, that's actually
Nice
kind of a
cock.
satisfying. That's a satisfying sound a little bit.
It sounds like one of those like windmills that's blowing in the wind.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Like like I'm thinking of Wizard of Oz. That
Yeah.
one just way out in the distance. It's like, and you just kind of hear it when you're driving.
Like
Like
it's
when you're in a
rickety.
horror
It's
movie.
rickety.
Yeah, you drive
Yeah.
up, and you just hear. Or it's like that one window shade. Now it's not gonna do it.
Yeah, of course now.
It's like that one window shade thing that's just like knocking in the wind.
Oh, knocking like in a storm. There it is.
There it
like
is.
like a tree in a scary movie, but it's like
Yeah.
knocking against your window or something like that. Yeah.
Like a fence rattling.
What? Okay. Name a noise that you really hate. Like one that really makes your skin crawl. Mine, tinfoil. When somebody like crinkles it up, and it
You
makes
like a
that weird
cat?
like rubbing noise, and I'm like,
I hear ska music and I cringe. I'm not even kidding. I actually fucking despise ska music.
Wasn't Gwen Stefani ska? She was ska, right?
I only listen to like 2 Gwen Stefani songs, I think, if that.
I thought she was.
But
pretty
no,
good.
wait, you're talking about No Doubt?
Yeah, they
No,
were
I don't
ska.
think they were ska.
Or maybe she started. Ska.
Chad, are they ska?
Chat, show me this guy's balls.
Hey Jarvis,
Yeah,
grease this
no,
man's
no,
Jordans.
no.
I
We
just
are not
said-
touching
I
that.
didn't even say
We are
anything.
not- okay.
I didn't even say anything. All right.
Yeah.
I'm cool today, man. I got the chest hair coming out a little bit. I'm not
Is
saying
it popping?
anything.
Let me,
No.
show me.
I'm hiding it.
Show me a little bit of that sugar.
No.
Just show them a little bit of that sugar. Yeah. What?
I feel like Dennis Reynolds whenever he's a male prostitute.
Oh my god, dude. The implications, though.
'Cause of the
We're on a
implication.
video podcast. The implications, Cameron.
Yeah.
I coach
Oh,
Cameron.
there it
That
is.
felt dirty. I hated that. Sorry.
No, it's cool.
Squeaking.
Sometimes Cameron sounds better than Cam. Like I've started to do like that when I go to pick up like orders and everything.
You say your name's Cameron.
I'll put Cameron because if I put Cam, they're like Can. I'm like, no, you fucking idiot. My name's not Can.
You remember? I think I told you this. I might have said it on the podcast before. I think I was in Mexico or I was in Disney. I can't remember.
Those are
which.
2 just dramatically
Very
different
different.
places.
I think it was Mexico, and we were flying home, and I went to a Starbucks in a Mexican airport, and I said that my name was Zach, and they spelled it S-A-C.
Their name was Sack.
My name is
They
Sack.
definitely did that as like a slight.
My name is Sack.
That was definitely Disney World too, by the way. That had to be
think-
Disney
you think-
World.
you
Yeah,
think?
Yeah, no, they're showing
Straight
you.
up call me
they
a
are
ball
showing
sack,
you the
dude.
utmost respect in Mexico. Because
Yeah.
you're contributing to the tourist
Yeah,
economy.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
in Disney World, they're like,
They
we
don't
don't
care.
give a fuck about this guy. Like,
Yo.
his name is Sack. Okay,
Yo, Sack.
we will call him Sack.
They said it like 5 times
Yeah.
too. I was like, who?
That was like when I. That was like when I went to Wingstop.
Oh my god,
there
you
was-
and your
there was-
Wingstop shit.
There was so much emphasis when she said my name. I got your order, Cameron.
Oh, dude, that's fire.
Yeah,
though.
Cameron, your order.
It's like
and I was like, it's just
Cameron.
Cam.
Yo,
or Cameron.
you just roll up in like the pink fucking fluffy suit with the pink cell phone. You not know?
Like the Energizer Bunny.
Do you not know Cameron?
Are you talking about the rapper?
Yeah.
I mean,
that's like the famous picture of him.
there was a guy
Have
on
you
the.
seen that?
Maybe not. I don't listen to a lot of him either. I
No,
only
dude,
know that
no,
one
this
song.
This is like an internet famous meme of him. Like,
I probably do.
yeah, it's like him in a full
There's so
pink-
much
I'll
content
show
on
it
the
to you
internet.
later.
Okay,
But
it's
like-
hard to keep up with.
Yeah,
it
but
all.
how fucking dare you? It's a pink jumpsuit and like it's furry and he has a pink cell phone in his hand.
Hell
so
yeah,
he's going
love
like
that.
this.
10 out of 10.
What were you saying though?
What was I saying?
So you were
Yeah,
talking-
she just kept
oh,
saying
Wingstop.
my name like that.
I'm
and
also super pissed at you about that.
my
though.
name. I was like, my name is not Camera On. Okay.
Did
it's
you say?
not.
Did you correct her?
No, I was too pissed because they already ruined my order. Okay, I'll tell you about my Wingstop extravaganza.
I'm so pissed about this.
So, I wanted to do some wings for opening day last weekend for football.
Fair.
I think that's fair.
Fair.
I looked at B-dubs. I looked at other places that weren't shit. And I eventually settled on Wingstop because I had this good deal on a 20-piece boneless wing and some large fries.
Damn, 20 piece,
Yeah.
dude. You really got after.
Yeah,
it.
I had lunch. I had lunch the next day with it.
Fire.
So
Not me.
I ordered online because it was an online exclusive deal.
Not
And
me.
the reason I stopped eating them all the way was because they were ass.
No.
Fries soggy as fuck.
Okay, that's
disgusting.
bad.
No
the season
seasoning.
that they put on it though is good.
They had about as much seasoning as mayo, and I put that in the review that I left because they had the audacity to ask me how my experience was via email because I placed this order via online. Via
the online.
Via the internet, via the interweb. So I get there, and they said the order was ready, and then the guy comes down. He's like, "Oh, we're bagging it now," and I was like, "Perfect, cool, whatever." And I get it, and I'm starting to walk out of my car, and I'm like, you know what? Don't be smart. You've had horrible experiences in the past at Wingstop. Just check it. Didn't even like try to include my fry. Like it's like the big bold letters on the receipt that said large fry just like went over their head.
Like, nah.
So
I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling putting fries in here.
And they did this weird thing where they took that parchment paper and they put wings like under it, so you had to like move stuff around to see if all your wings were there.
Mm-hmm.
I did have all my wings, thankfully. But none of those wings have any different level of spice. I ordered like 3 different levels of hot, and they were all exactly the same.
Oh, you got 3 different flavors?
And I got 4 actually.
Damn, son.
Yeah, they were all mid.
Were they all like in the same box together?
They put 2 sets in one, so they had 10 in one and 10 in the other.
Oh, okay.
Garlic parm was good if you like 90% breading on your wing. That's my issue.
Was it a wet wing at least?
The garlic parm was not, and I was a little upset about that.
That's annoying.
Yeah,
garlic
the others
parm
were wet.
Is supposed to be wet, dude.
It's supposed to be moist, yeah.
It's got to be covered. I want every inch of this covered in garlic parmy goodness.
You know who had good? You know who has good garlic parm wings?
Who?
I can't say it. I can say it. Legends.
Oh yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
There's a couple of them in the valley.
Yeah.
They do.
They do have good, and because they put the garlic parm on top. Dude, there was nothing worse than getting that during work and then going back to the office and just feeling like the biggest, most disgusting piece of shit.
It's very bad.
So, yeah, it was kind of a mess, and the wings just were not good. And then they gave me I went back in and got the fry, and she proceeded to say my name weird 7 more times, and just kept announcing. I was like, no one needs to. Can you shut up? Like, not everyone needs to know my name here. Jeez Louise.
What are you scared people are gonna know your name is Cameron now?
No, I was like, all right, we get it. Like,
they just dab you up.
You're saying my name a lot. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
They just dab me up.
Yeah,
like, what's up, Cameron?
Cameron.
Went home. I think I ate like 3 fries and then I just threw them away.
Wow.
I know. They were.
Do you not have like an air fryer or like?
Dude, they were
anything?
so bad.
I did. Oven, bro.
I was pissed.
What?
I wasn't even pissed. They just weren't good.
That sounds like quitter.
There was no seasoning. It was never.
You could have seasoned them yourself.
Why?
You paid.
Why
for
is it
them.
my job to do their job?
You paid for them though. I'm gonna eat them still.
I do usually agree with that, but my thing is I hate Wingstop, and so it was just like a vendetta that I had.
Put in the comments whether or not you like Wingstop, because I think Cam is tragically wrong here.
Yeah, genuine poll. We should probably make a poll. Is Wingstop good, or are they mid?
Or are they mid? I think they're great.
Put me in my place if you will, but I will stand by this forever.
I just personally think that he's gone to a couple shitty Wingstops, because there are shitty Wingstops out there, but
every Wingstop I've been to has been shitty. That's kind of telling of how they run Wingstops.
Well, maybe, but I've had plenty of good.
And there was no flavor profile in any of them that was different from the next, except for the garlic parm, because it was garlic parm.
So you're more of a B-dubs guy, is what you're saying?
Yeah, their wings are actually spicy. You might actually get mango habanero and cry a little bit afterwards.
Yeah. I love a good Cajun rub on a wing.
Oh, yeah.
I love a good Cajun.
Yeah. That's a dry rub.
What do you think? I love dry rubs.
Well, you said the wing should be wet.
No,
you said garlic parm
should be wet. Garlic parm needs to be wet.
To my point, though, they sent me an email, and they're like, tell us how we did. And you'll get like a free fry or something next time you come in, which I thought was hilarious.
I will take that. I will take that.
I put in there, I was like, listen, besides messing up my order at the beginning, which wasn't that big of a deal because I literally said it wasn't that big of a deal. I went and got my fries. I think your wings are 90% breading. And everything I'm saying right now, I said in this email.
Yeah.
And I think you have no
Mr.
flavor
Wingstop.
in any of these. Yeah, Mr. Wingstop, please respond. I said, please keep your free fries. I won't be going back. I'd really just like a refund.
Damn.
I'd like my $18 back or whatever.
Did they give it?
Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, they
sent me the coupon for the free fry, but they're definitely never going to respond.
Mr. Ross himself, Mr. Rick Ross, will DM you back because he owns a shit ton of Wingstops.
I bet they're
it's
really
like Shaq
good.
With
I
all
bet
the
they're so
Papa
much
John's.
better in
Georgia and
Georgia and
yeah,
stuff.
Come on.
I do.
Well, even in Cali, like
even in Cali, I bet.
Like when we go to Cali, bro, I've been to a couple Wingstops over there because they have a lot more closer to where we're at when we're in Cali usually. Mm-hmm. And every time, dude, fucking incredible.
You ever been to ATL Wings out here?
No, but I've wanted to try it.
Pretty good.
So is it just like Atlanta-based wings, basically?
I guess so.
Like,
I'm assuming that's what.
I
didn't know Atlanta was known for their wing culture. Sorry, go ahead.
Me neither. Me neither. I really want to, like, what is, okay. I feel like wing restaurants in general, there need to be more chains. Like, there's only 2, really. It's Wingstop and B-Dubs. Like, you know what I mean? And even the difference between those.
But then you have like the
B
chicken
Dubs
places.
is more like a sit down. Yeah, but they're not wing places specific, so it's
Yeah.
different.
I think a lot of people assume that wings are more of a sit down thing.
Yeah,
You know, you're getting messy.
I
You're
think they
watching
are.
football.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But like, there's a couple that have been around here that I've tried before, dude. There is just something special. I don't know what it is about like a wing. Like, it shouldn't be as good as it is, I feel like.
Are you a boneless guy, or are you like you want the wing?
I want both. I like both. I think people who like get really upset about boneless wings being chicken nuggets, bro, who fucking cares?
If I'm at a function and they got wings, regardless of what
I
it is,
don't care.
I don't care.
Don't care. As long as it's not fucking bullshit cauliflower buffalo wing type things.
Yo,
Dude,
I fuck with those actually.
I will take them. I will put them in a huge fucking ball and shove it right up your ass. I'm not eating that. You want them so bad? Put them up your ass. Be my guest. Garbage.
Okay, but what if like I had regular wings, but then I also had
If you have both, I'm just not going to eat
just for
the
my
one.
vegan friends?
But I swear to God, if that is the only thing at the function, we have a problem. Like, bro.
What'd you bring? I brought an organic loaf cake and buffalo wings.
It's like,
that are made out
that's
of
funny.
cauliflower.
I'm going to shit on it.
Cool.
Like,
I'm going home now.
yeah, like, oh, wow, it's crazy. Somebody pissed all over this loaf cake. I don't know what happened, dude. There's so much piss.
It looks like somebody shit all over it.
I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure that's how it looked when you came here.
Who put this on my garbage disposal?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, it wasn't me
horrifying.
at all. I definitely did not do that.
What's the best wing flavor?
I'm a classic guy.
Really?
I mean, I love garlic parm. It's not spicy, but it is a go-to.
Yeah. Get
I
that
don't know.
nasty
Mango
bread.
habanero is really good. I really like that from Buffalo Wild Wings. And you know who else actually has? I'll get flack if I say like good wings, but they're like decent wings.
Hmm.
If you're there, Chili's.
Oh yeah, no, Chili's has.
I think they
decent
have.
wings.
I don't even know
Well,
if those are wings. Those are just like
Well, they have
chicken nuggets.
Yeah, those are a lot more like
Those
chicken
are-
nuggets than
yeah.
what Buffalo Wild Wings are, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Because Buffalo Wild Wings has a good like breading to chicken ratio.
The crispier, the better.
Yeah, I agree. But Chili's, they have like one of those like sub brands in them that's called Just Wings,
hmm
where
I think
They-
that's illegal. I think that should be illegal.
yeah, but they have curly fries that are really good.
Mm.
We tried to order it recently because my last time we got it, my wife got the curly fries and she was like, "These were incredible." The wings she didn't think were that great because obviously it's just Chili's wings. It's
Yeah.
literally Chili's wings, just different flavors sometimes. But I liked them.
It's so funny when I hear people talk about that. They're like, "Yeah, I didn't know that restaurants were doing this," and I'm like, yeah, "What gave it away?" And they're like, "I had to go to Chili's to pick up my Just Wings," and it's
Yeah,
like,
no shit.
"Oh, no way!"
Yeah,
It's almost like they're trying to like profit in other ways.
yeah, like Denny's. Denny's has it's called the Burger Den or something. Like they have their own thing. I would never get a burger at
I
Denny's.
just-
Denny's is good for breakfast.
My sister would kill me if I slandered Denny's right now because she worked there for so long.
Denny's is great, but it's good for breakfast mostly. Like,
Yeah.
or like a club sandwich, bro. I'm not going there because I'm like, this burger is gonna slap so hard right now. The fuck are you talking about?
I go there explicitly for the lumberjack slam.
Hell yeah.
That is the only thing I get there. Like if I like I usually go to restaurants and I try not to order the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
But when I go to Denny's, I
You
get
get the
I
same
get the
shit.
lumberjack slam. You get everything.
Dude,
Fuck yeah, I want everything.
I love places where I can just get a pancake on the side. You know what I mean? Like any like do you like Cracker Barrel?
Fucking love Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel's great. I feel
That's
really
a Midwest
dirty.
thing.
I feel really dirty every time I walk into one though.
Yeah, you leave with
I
your
feel-
blood pressure's up.
When I just no, I like walk in and I'm like, okay, they like are pretending to be in the South, like from like a long time ago. Like I don't feel okay here right now. Like I feel like I did something bad.
You know, what is a Cracker Barrel?
Well, that's a great question. I'm a cracker. Is there a barrel
Is
there?
there a barrel? Yeah,
Is
I
there a
don't know.
barrel?
I always love
That
the
is
little-
wait. That's a good point. Their logo is literally a white guy next to a barrel.
Maybe they're self-aware.
Did you know? So somebody commented actually a long time ago because we talked about we're taking back the word cracker. Didn't know that it's actually a very derogatory term because of slavery.
Ah, that makes sense.
So
Derogatory to white people?
yeah, as in like a cracking of
Makes sense. So it kind of isn't great to take back.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to take it back, if I'm being honest.
All right.
You won internet.
Keep it.
You
No,
won,
we don't want it.
Hey, you won on that one, because thanks for the asshole, though. They were being an asshole, but see, if people could just, and I've said this before, if people could just explain something and not make you feel stupid, then maybe people could learn things.
No, you
and not
fucking
be
idiot! Is when they're
jackasses.
cracking the whips.
Yeah,
all
literally,
right?
literally.
All right, bro.
And it was a white guy, so of course he was like, "I hate this word."
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, whatever.
Oh,
Yeah.
you hate that word.
Tiniest
I
violin.
bet black people hated slavery.
Yeah.
You
Whoa!
fucking piece of shit.
Got him. That's true. Yeah, probably weren't a big fan. So tell me about this fish.
That was terrible. That was bullshit.
Yeah, no. I wasn't really trying. I just want to know now because I've been waiting.
Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
Caught me off guard because
Uh-huh.
I'm still thinking about the gift shop at Cracker Barrel.
The gift shop's cool. I would never
Amazing.
buy their merch. I'm only there for the candy.
I only ever got the Woolly Willy. You know
What's
the
up?
thing? It was the thing. It was the fucking thing where it had the magnetic little pieces of hair and you could make different designs.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
just would buy those at like a regular store.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I never saw. Well, I guess I did.
No, you probably bought. You're one of those fuckers that would probably buy like that triangle game thing that they have there.
Bro, yeah.
Of course you bought that.
I think I had one of those. At
I'm
one
pretty
point.
sure you did.
My parents definitely have one. It's fun as shit. Are you kidding me? Because it's like it kind of insults you a little bit, where they're like, if you can't get down to one, you're retarded.
Yeah, literally, they say that sometimes.
Oh,
You said it.
I was making a point. It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Wait, you were making a point.
Well, just about- I was just-
Yeah.
Shane Gillis said it. Okay.
That.
But I don't say it in my daily life. I apologize if I offended anybody. I was making a point, a joke.
Yeah,
about
I
how
mean, it's not a great word, but also
not.
like
It's not.
we.
I don't. It's not something I use in my daily life.
Yeah,
You know.
I think. Good.
But I was just gonna talk about the fish.
Just
I was
go
gonna.
to the-
I was gonna move along.
Let's just get past
get
it.
outta
Just
here.
go to the.
If
get past Cracker Barrel and the
basically,
R word.
If you don't leave one, they call you stupid.
Yes, they do. And then
Yeah.
like
You
if
don't have
you
Down
if you
syndrome.
leave one, then it says you're a genius or whatever. Yeah, whatever.
But bro, speaking of Down syndrome, and
Uh-huh.
I'm not making fun of it.
Yeah, what's up?
Have you seen those memes, or not the memes, the internet videos where
Oh, I know what you're gonna say.
they're like Rilf,
Yes,
bro,
Yes,
horrible,
I knew what you were gonna say.
so horrible. I can't like
Horrible, but also
some guy commented.
some of those women are pretty thick.
but
Are we
some of
being
the-
honest,
but-
or are we not?
But the comments, I love where it was like where the people are like, when I say I ran to the comment section.
Oh, I did.
You see,
too.
listen, someone said I'm not a homosexual, but I am a chromosexual. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Bro, that is peak comedy.
That's terrible.
That's
but
peak comedy,
it's-
though. That's
oh
peak
my
comedy,
God. If she down, I'm down.
though.
Terrible.
Bro, that is
terrible.
so funny. Bro,
That's
that's
so
so
funny.
funny, though. It is bad. It's so bad, but it's so fucking funny at the same time.
There are so many that I'm just like,
But
wow,
that's- bro-
that's so good. You could be a stand-up.
That's
like,
what. Yeah, that's what people don't get. I feel like about comedy though is like you aren't supposed to be edgy all the time for the sake of being
but,
edgy.
you know, sometimes
but
it's
sometimes
funny.
it calls for it.
I
Sometimes
love
it calls for a little edge. You know, sometimes you can be really fucking
Yeah.
funny with something edgy,
Yeah.
and that is one of those instances where it's horrible. It really
Yeah.
is. But like,
They're like, ooh, I'm down bad.
but like, it's pretty funny though. At the same
If you're gonna sit here, but okay. Someone commented, they're like, I knew that the comments were gonna be like this, and they're funny and also appalling, but also the fact that somebody posted this knowing that these comments were going to be like that is more telling of them than it is of the comments, because you
100%.
did this for the
Knowing.
for what was gonna happen.
Yep, you knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah.
True.
But back to the fish,
Yeah, back to the fish though.
and this is a little old, but
Is it? I've never heard of this.
Not really. It's pretty
Yeah, I've never
recent.
heard of
It's
this.
definitely going to be ongoing for a while, considering what's happening.
Yeah.
There's a chemical waste plant that in Japan that is dumping radioactive waste into the ocean,
Hell yeah, brother.
and it's on I believe it's on the western side of the island. Don't hold me to that.
So like closer to the China
Closer to
side.
China.
Okay.
And immediately China was like, well, we are banning all imports of fish from Japan and from that area.
Kind of
Like,
fair.
Kind of fair.
Kind of fair.
So then the Japanese prime minister and other ministers were like, we're going to eat the fish to show you. They had like a tray of sashimi
Oh
and
my
they
god.
ate all this fish and they're like, see, it's safe. And even South Korea is like, boycotting it. Not boycotting, but like they're trying to have protests and everything to like
Yeah.
stop this because it's
Yeah, because
obviously
it's probably going to get to them
ridiculous.
eventually too.
And also, I don't know if they know this, but like radioactive poisoning and mutations and stuff did not happen overnight. So this fish that just happened to be swimming in this like small amount of radioactive waste right now, they are not going to be as affected as, I don't know, say a couple months or a couple years or whatever. You know, we're going to start seeing fish with 3 eyes and stuff that have legs, you know?
Wait,
I'm just waiting for
that's like
Fishman.
Futurama.
Yo, Aquaman's going to start coming out of the water.
Fire. Yo, imagine Aquaman's real, and this is how we figure it out.
Atlantis.
Like this was real all along. Atlantis was real, and they just get really pissed at fucking Japan of all places.
He just shows
like,
up.
Yo.
He's knocking on the gates of, or knocking on the door of like the Japanese consulate and the prime minister. He's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, and it's Kanye West because he's
because he's fish sticks.
Yeah, because fish sticks. You like fish sticks? You like fish sticks?
I love fish sticks.
Yeah, you like fish sticks
fish
in your mouth?
Dicks.
You
I
like
love
fish sticks in your
my
mouth? Oh, you like. So you're a gay fish. No, but like.
No, I'm not a gay fish.
But that like I'm just picturing in my head like Jason Momoa goes up to the Japanese consulate and he's like, "Listen, man,
consulate. Why do you keep saying consulate?
I don't know.
Was this rush hour?
The Japanese. Well, who's the prime minister's office? They go there.
They storm the Capitol.
Oh, fuck.
He storms the Japanese Capitol
with like a bunch of dolphins and whales. But
the dolphins are just fucking everybody.
Jesus Christ, that's like pirates.
We'll give you some mutations.
Dolphins are pirates, basically.
Yeah,
they just
horny.
pillage and or vape. I was trying to find a way to get
pillage
around that
and
word. Yeah, there it is. No, but he like goes up to the prime minister and he's like, "Listen, we were all cool with like the oil spills and shit. Like, you know, people get a pass every now and then, but like you're actively saying we're just gonna keep doing this, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not cool with this."
You just stuck a middle finger out to me and said, "Screw you."
Literally just punches the Japanese prime minister so hard his like face explodes.
He just goes flying.
Yeah, literally just gone forever.
Mm-hmm. It's like that scene in Hitch where he like hits the fat kid up in the air and he's just like counting down the time. He's
wait, that's Hancock.
That's what I meant. Hitch is.
I was like, wait a minute. Both Will Smith.
Will Smith. Hey,
both Will Smith.
You ever watch Hitch?
Dude, I love
hilarious.
Hitch is hilarious.
When he gets on the jet ski.
Right here. Just keep it. You got to keep it right here.
When the jet ski scene, when he gets up and just decks her in the face with a kick.
Yeah.
Just roundhouse kicks her in the face.
Yeah.
I piss myself.
God, that is a good movie. Hancock's good too. Weren't they supposed to make a second one? And then they just never did?
I don't know. But it's crazy that like that cast was stacked. They had Jason Bateman, Will Smith, and Charlize Theron.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
That is really good. You know what isn't going to be really good, though? What was that new movie that's coming? Oh, well, one.
Heart of Stone.
Oh, my God. That's so bad. Blue Beetle, first off.
Oh, my God. It's already out.
Yeah, it's already out now. But, like, who's watching this? Like, I know who's watching it because Blue Beetle is a Hispanic character.
Go on, please.
A Hispanic superhero. So
okay,
that's
so
cool.
You're saying that Hispanic people are going to watch this?
That's the only people that are probably going to watch it.
You really think so? That's kind of racist.
It's not racist. It's representation, Cam.
The only reason I'm not watching it is because George Lopez is in it.
Oh, I love George Lopez.
I don't think he's funny.
I don't think he's good in a superhero movie, probably, though.
I stopped watching George Lopez when he was the fucking head guy in Shark Boy
Oh,
Lava
my God.
Girl.
Shark Boy and Lava Girl, dude.
Like, 10-year-old me was like, fuck this guy.
Dude. I love it, 10 years old, Cam. Cam's like having a crisis in his head. He's like, damn, dude, I think I hate George Lopez.
I was like, one, I kind of look like Taylor Lautner.
Yeah.
If he didn't get enough, like, oxygen in the womb.
Yeah.
And
I'm seeing stars. Oh, keep going.
And then I was crushing on Lava Girl.
Uh-huh.
And I think she's like a lesbian.
Hmm?
I don't know. No,
Is
I mean,
she?
not that. I mean, I don't know.
Like in real life?
I think so.
Oh, really?
I don't know though.
And then that
I don't know
kid.
for sure. Maybe I'm thinking of the girl from School of Rock because she is a lesbian, the bass player.
The bass player? I don't even remember.
I had a crush on her as a kid.
I don't remember the bass player.
You remember the bass player? She
no.
had like dark hair.
But the kid, the little kid, Junie from Spy Kids, married to Meghan Trainor.
Yeah, they're like super in love.
Like, well, there's something.
There's yes.
Pretty gross, some of the things that they talk about. Have you heard that they have like 2 toilets right next to each other in their master bathroom? So that they don't leave each other when they go to the bathroom?
Bro, what?
Yeah, that's not okay.
That's
what
not
are we
okay.
doing? That's horrifying.
I cannot be violently shitting out my ass with Alexa right next
I
to me.
can't remember the last time that I took a shit where I could say I would be comfortable with anyone being near me.
Well, I mean,
I don't want anybody near the door.
We've talked about this. You have to brace on both. You're like, ugh.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
We've been there.
Yeah.
That's why they have the oh shit. I mean, that's not why they have it. Fuck. That's
Go on.
That's they have a bar in most public restrooms. That is
You mean
not
so that a handy-capable
Yep.
person can stand up.
Yep, that's what it is. Wow, we're both
Meanwhile, you're just gripping it for your dear life.
for
You're
dear life, dude.
white knuckling it like a motherfucker.
Dude, white knuckling, that's a good expression.
Like when you drive through the mountains at night.
Dude, that's scary.
Yeah.
You ever been like driving like up a mountain, like the mountains like around Arizona, like
Up?
going up north?
At
Like-
night?
Yeah, like have you ever done that at night?
Does it have to be up?
No, either
'Cause
way.
I just-
going
I-
down scarier.
I did that like Labor Day weekend.
Oh yeah, because you went up to Strawberry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. That is scary going down those hills. Like once you get like down actually into the valley. So for those of you that don't know, Arizona is really weird. It has like 4 different like ecosystems basically.
It's incredible.
Like Yuma is literally sand dunes. Like no joke. Anytime we drive from California, like
What is that place called? Glamis?
Glamis.
Or whatever. It's like the sand dune area down in
Oh yeah, like
Yuma.
down over there. It's basically right at the connecting border of California and
Glamis.
Arizona.
Oh, that's right.
But it's crazy. Like that's my favorite thing to see every time we drive through. I get so
Mhm.
excited for it.
Yeah, it's like you're looking at like the Sahara Desert or
It's
something.
crazy. Like
Yeah.
that the United States would have something like that. But then you go up north, like 2 hours from where we are mostly.
Mhm.
Completely looks like a forest in like northeastern United States, more or less.
And you know what's crazy is it's strictly elevation.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason.
Because like what you're saying, like I think it's scarier going downhill because it's really windy when you come from like that area that has like all the forests and shit, and then you go down into the valley where it's hotter and everything, and like it's mostly deserty type of environment. It's
Yeah.
just a crazy contrast, but it's scary going down that hill at night when it's dark.
Yeah, it is.
'Cause
I've
it's
done
a
it
really
a couple
steep
times
incline.
now, but we had to bail out of Strawberry or Payson, so I have no regrets
You
driving
had to
through it.
bail out.
Oh yeah, our motel room sucked.
Oh really?
Oh, I do this thing
I
where
feel like you always have a problem
bro,
when you go.
no, it's because I'm cheap
Well, I mean,
as
the-
fuck,
Well, yeah.
and we only wanted it for a night, so we're like, this place looks. It had good reviews. We're like, let's do this. And I told you this. I don't think I did tell you this actually. We get into this motel room, reeks of hot dog water. Like reeks. It smelled like
Who the fuck's boiling
it
hot dogs
smelled
in your
like
motel?
beef. Okay. It's disgusting.
I smell like beef.
I smell like beef and cheese.
Yeah. Wait, no, that little girl, you remember?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
smell like
I
beef.
smell like beef. So bad. The bed was rock hard, and the worst part was like we leave to go to dinner, and there's this like dude sitting in his old Chevy S10,
Uh-huh.
like looked like the Crypt Keeper dude, like
Fire.
like just bone around skin or skin
Oh,
around bone, like
yeah.
so skinny.
It's crazy. He had his bones on the outside.
He had his
It
bones
was
on the
fucking
outside.
Crazy,
He
bro.
was translucent
Yeah.
actually. You could see his veins and his.
You ever
like,
seen a white
membrane.
person that's that white? They're like translucent. I feel like once
yeah.
you get to like 60 and you're a white, you just become translucent.
It's pretty much every motherfucker in Illinois.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
All the
that's
whites
elderly.
very translucent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
see like 50 of those people at my local Walmart.
Yeah.
Back
All
home.
those veiny legs, baby.
Yeah.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, you want to see them grandmas walking around with them veins?
What are those called? Those when they get those blue veins.
Yeah,
that
what
pop
is
up?
that called? There is
I'm
a name
spacing
for that.
on it right now.
Shit.
But there's like surgeries to like you laser them away so they don't
What?
not laser them away. You like laser so they like aren't as visible.
How is that even possible?
Science,
Dude,
man.
science is fucking crazy, bro.
But this guy's in his S10, right?
yeah.
Smoking a cigarette, and we're like, oh, whatever. And we come back. He's
Oh, this is at the
not
motel.
like
This is at the motel.
yeah, he's not like away from us. He's right in front of our door. Okay, and so we're like, we come back. We still see him. We're kind of like, I was pretty chill with it. Alexa was kind of uncomfortable, and I was like, he has been over there,
Just
been
because he was there,
yeah,
like, for a long time.
right outside of our door for well over an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Yeah. Okay.
So I like go in and tell the night manager, and I'm like, hey, I don't want to cause any issues, and I really don't care that much, but like, there's this guy kind of sitting in his car. He's been there for a while, just smoking cigarettes. We're not really sure what's going on.
Yeah.
And he's like, Oh, it's just Jamie. He's harmless. He's like a guy who he comes here and hikes all the time. He can't smoke in the room, so he sits in his car and smokes. And I was like, okay, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
I guess you won't have him move. I was like, we're obviously not the normal clientele anyway,
No,
so we
probably
probably
not.
care a little too much.
Yeah.
Um,
That was probably the first complaint that guy
Ever.
ever got about
Yeah.
Jamie.
mhm.
Yeah.
So we try to go to a bar, and it's Sunday night on Labor Day.
So you went to go watch the Sunday night game?
No,
Oh, wait, no,
this is
it
before
wasn't the
football.
football
We just went to
season,
go to like see a bar in the area, like
Yeah.
go to a local bar that was cool. They're all closing at 9:00.
Bro, the
All
fuck?
of them on Labor Day. Yeah, I mean these people are going camping and stuff. They don't want to work. So we
Yeah.
like Googled the only few bars that were open in Payson, and we went to this like if it was you, me, and Joe, we would have thrived there. This was
Yeah.
a fucking shitty ass dive bar,
Hell yeah.
reeked of cigarettes and
But
bad
you don't
decisions.
take your wife or your girlfriend
No, and like
Yeah.
walked in. There's a couple Harleys out front. Walk in immediately. Like the 7 people at the bar. It was more packed outside, but inside had like a couple pool tables, and there was just this guy who just looked like he belonged. Like he never left that dive bar.
Never
Baby
never been
blue
anywhere
tank
else.
top, bandana, pool cue, like barbed wire tattoo,
Oh my god, dude.
cancer-ridden skin, or skin cancer-ridden. You know,
Yeah.
did not look healthy.
Yeah.
And he just like mean mugged the hell out of us. He was like, "Who the fuck are these people?"
At my bar.
Bartender gave no shits about us. Didn't even say hello. Like we were right there, walked in. Like kind of looked at us and kind of like you could tell internally she was like,
Yeah.
So we're like, well, let's go outside and see what's going on out
She's
there.
like townies.
Because I thought it was popping outside.
Yeah.
Like I kind of peeked over the fence at first when we came up. I was like, looks
Uh-huh.
cool.
Yeah.
Nope. That's where all the Harley guys were.
Oh,
They
shit,
looked like some tough SOBs,
Dude,
and I wasn't gonna deal with that.
you just reminded me of the South Park episode with that, and I'm not gonna repeat what they said throughout that episode, but
I know what you're talking about.
they called them F words.
Yeah.
They were like,
Yeah.
they were like, oh, you're just intimidated by us. It's like, nah, you guys are a bunch of.
Yep.
And that's what they are
Roast
the entire
them
episode.
entire time. Yeah. So we have that unspoken connection where we just looked at each other like, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's.
So we were there for
Before we get killed.
all of 30 seconds. Like they watched us walk in and realized we made a terrible decision to walk out.
That's so funny.
It was
dude.
we were laughing about it in the car. We were like, they probably have no regard for us. They don't care.
No, they didn't want you there.
So we go back
anyway.
to the hotel room and we're like hanging out. We thought about like going and picking up some liquor or something to just kind of drink a little bit.
Hell yeah.
We watched Bridesmaid on TV.
Fire.
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids.
Trainwreck. Actually, we watched Bridesmaid. Why do I keep
Bridesmaid.
stumbling?
Bridesmaid.
We watched Trainwreck on cable television. So we sat through all these commercials and stuff.
Dude, that's
and the
kinda
room was
funny.
really funny because it reeked of hot dogs. Also, the mosquitoes were just attacking us. Like every time we opened the door, it was like 7 of them were like, ah.
Yeah.
And the room was really, really long.
Yeah.
So like they had this little like
Hell yeah,
32-inch
that long
TV like on the other side of the room. Like,
Dude,
I'm
that
not
is
kidding.
the worst part of hotel rooms. They never get
Yeah,
the TV
no.
situation right.
I'm not kidding when I say it was from here to your pantry. That's
Are
how
you
far the
serious,
TV was.
bro?
Yeah.
And it was only 32
I
inches?
had to drag it as far as the cord would allow,
Oh
and it
my
still wasn't
God.
close enough. It
That's
was
literally-
such a joke of a room. It was
I
so
hate
funny.
that. I hate that. That's my biggest pet peeve with hotels usually.
So
They just have the TV in the worst spot.
yeah, it was terrible.
And it's a small one usually.
So we're getting ready for bed. It's like
So
11 o'clock,
pretentious of me.
and I was brushing my teeth, and I just look at the bed, and I kind of look at Alexa, and I look back at the bed, and I take my toothbrush out, and I go, pack up.
Really?
And she was like, thank God.
She was.
Yeah.
She
'Cause
was like, I don't want to do
pushing me
this.
for I was like, we're not leaving. We paid for this. It was super inexpensive to stay here anyway.
What was
so
it, like $80?
Not even. Like,
Really?
Not even that.
Wow.
It was so cheap. And yeah, just like immediately got in the car. We saw Jamie still sitting outside in his van. He'd been there for 4+ hours at this point
Wow.
in his truck or whatever.
Just
So,
listening to like ham radio.
Yeah. It was so funny though too because like before we got back, we were like leaving the one bar that we left within 30 seconds, and we're like, well, let's get some ice cream at least or something. So we got dibs from like a Circle K.
Ooh,
And we
nice.
went in there, and the lady that was cashing us out was not wearing a Circle K uniform, but she had
Of course not.
she had like cuts on her hand, and
Oh,
her eye was cut
So
up.
she just got into a
Yeah.
fight.
I'm wearing a Harley Davidson long sleeve shirt.
Oh no! And you wore that Harley out to the bar too.
Exactly.
Oh no!
Exactly.
So all the bikers were like, "Who is this guy?"
Exactly.
Oh fuck! You missed
So-
that key detail. That's why they
I know.
hated you.
So she looks at me. She goes, yeah, someone just hit me on my bike. And I was like, oh, man, were you like pedaling over here? And she goes, no.
She was like, I asked the wrong guy.
I was like,
oh, fuck.
She goes, no. And somebody fucking ran her off the road on her.
Oh, my God.
But she was
on her way to work.
She was on a crotch rocket. She wasn't on like a Harley.
Okay, yeah.
It's still hilarious. She goes, yeah, someone ran me off the road. And I was like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Like, because she just like said it unannounced. Like, we had barely spoken the whole transaction.
And you weren't like, yo, what's up with your face?
Yeah, well, I literally, she must have like sensed that I was questioning it because that's when she said it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is kind of weird. Like, what the fuck?
It's like, who did this?
And then Alexa was like, people really just be saying the weirdest shit to you. They really do. Just like unprompted
confessions.
Start talking to me. Yeah. I love it. I must have just like some sort of demeanor about me that people are like,
no, I know.
I should confide my deepest, darkest secrets.
I know what it is. This is a fact. It's actually proven. There's been a bunch of studies about it. The hotter the person, the more people trust you.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's genuinely.
Well, fucking don't.
Yeah,
because I'm gonna spread your shit. Him. Actually, keep doing it, please, because I love the stories.
Good content.
I love the
good
stories.
Content for just my everyday life to hear these stories.
Yeah,
dude, I'll never forget Eye Patch Man though. That's maybe one of my favorites of all time. Dude, this is the second one this week.
Would you consider? Would you consider an eye patch body modification?
Dude, you didn't even. Okay. So normally you do really good at that. You pulled a me there.
But like, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
It's just part of his look. He's like, I just enjoy wearing an eye patch.
Yeah, imagine he's just totally like normal underneath.
He's an ableist. He's like, I can see out of this eye.
Yeah, that's so funny. You piece of shit. It's not body modification, but you know what is? This guy in Japan spent $15,700.
We're going to talk about body modification for a little bit.
To turn himself into a border collie. Now, this one has been out there for a little while, but I don't feel like people understand the story well enough because all I saw was like the meme of it.
They don't understand the gravity of the situation.
This is a serious topic here. So this guy, one, pretty sure is a furry, which...
Bro, he turned himself into a dog.
Yeah.
That's peak furry.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's the most furry.
That's about as furry as it gets, which I found out that 250,000, I think it was U.S. adults consider themselves furries.
That is too many.
I hope it's around the world instead because that is, listen, man, I'm not going to kink shame here, but let's just call that what it is.
That's only like a few. That's a very small, minuscule percentage of people though in the United States.
Let's just
you're going by 250,000.
Yeah, but let's just call that what it is. Fucking weird. I'm just gonna say it. It's weird, bro. But anyway,
I bet at FurryCon they get 250,000 people passing through those doors.
You think
the whole time for the entire week or whatever? Yeah,
boy, that's boy. How much sex do you think there is there? Like,
I think it's disgusting.
You think?
I think
it's like a porn convention.
I think it's an orgy fest.
Ugh. You're like,
correct me if I'm wrong. Though.
Yeah.
Chat, let me know.
Chat, show me this guy's balls.
The furry balls.
Yeah. It's like actually, but so basically, this guy. Oh, you're trying to cover up.
It's dark outside.
Yeah. There we go. Basically, this guy paid that much money for a company to create this suit for him. They had to completely go based off his own body. Like, they measured him everywhere and then made this suit perfectly for him, which, honestly, I'm surprised how cheap it was with how realistic this thing looks. Like, Google this. Google a picture of this guy. Genuinely looks like a border collie.
I just wish people didn't have access to unlimited funds sometimes.
Me too.
Actually, this man's probably in so much debt.
Yeah.
15,000 at least.
Yeah, at least 15,000. Imagine he like goes to his dad, like he doesn't have any money. He's like, Dad, could you like give me 15 grand? Like I really need to do something. And then his dad finds out he made himself into a fucking border collie. That's disappointed.
That's dishonor, bro.
Yeah, that dishonor.
Seppuku. That dad is killing himself.
Seppuku'd up.
Yeah.
Well, he probably just keeps whispering into his son's ear, like, just do it already. Just do it.
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your family.
Yeah. We've been waiting. But basically, this guy like goes to parks as a dog.
Like public parks, or like dog parks.
Dog parks. And public parks too, I think. I don't know that anybody puts him on a leash. I kind of hope they do, because that makes it even funnier that he has an accomplice in all of this that just looks like a person. That's hilarious. I want to know how many people have seen this guy in public and didn't realize it wasn't a dog. Because like it is genuinely that realistic looking.
Yo,
Like,
think
it's
about how
cool.
confused the dogs have to be.
Oh my god!
They're like, this man smells like a human, but he looks like a fucking dog.
His asshole is not what I. You think he's naked under that?
Yes.
Oh my
100%.
god, dude!
He's like Jim Carrey in that rhino
Oh
suit from
my-
Ace Ventura.
Oh
when
my
nature
god!
calls.
That means when the dogs are sniffing his asshole, they're really sniffing his
Yeah,
asshole.
he's ripping farts.
Just ripping fatties as soon as they get close. And he's just nerd. Just a squeaky one right
Just
in his face.
imagine like seeing the dog and like the guy and not really like knowing that he's a border collie wannabe.
Yeah.
And you just hear like the
Yo,
most,
that's a fake.
the most human like. You're like, yo,
You're
did
like-
that dog just rip human ass?
Because you know the difference between a human ass and like a dog. Because a dog's it's just like
Yeah,
it's like a quick like piff.
It's like somebody popped the balloon a little bit, or like
Yeah.
it's like letting
the air out
slowly,
of it.
like
Yeah, like that is
Yeah.
perfect. Whereas like a human, like because we got ass cheeks, it just.
wait. You're sitting here and you're gonna tell me.
That's why your farts make
That's
noise.
so funny.
Did you not know that?
I guess I didn't.
Okay, dude, I'm about to say.
Okay, but
something.
like, how come
wait,
some of
I'm
them
about
are
to say something fucking wild. Next time you fart, spread your ass. You're not gonna hear a thing.
Okay, that makes sense why I can be like sitting down and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I can control it. I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
make
yeah.
this quiet.
I'm gonna make this a fat one though.
Oh yeah, I'm
Like-
gonna make this quiet though. It's gonna be
like farting on a leather couch, dude.
I've done it like 6 times already.
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, you are controlling that.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't trust farts anymore, but we knew that already.
Yeah, we knew that.
But you had the other body modification thing, which I
Yeah.
thought was more interesting, honestly, because this is something I had never heard of. Border
This
collie
is
thing
this is
went
this is a
viral,
different
but-
type of body modification, and it's the Black Alien Project. And to me, this is I've seen him before. Like I know I have, like in
Like
not-
online?
online in
Okay.
passing online, kind of
Yeah,
been
yeah.
like that's not real
Yeah, yeah.
or whatever. But he's come up more and more, and so his name is Anthony Loferredo or something. He's like a French guy.
Okay.
And so far he's like he basically wants to be an alien, and
Yes.
he's amputated like fingers
Holy
to
shit.
turn into a claw. Like
what?
he's like a claw.
I didn't know
He
that.
has he's cut off his nose, his ears. Like his nose is gone. Like
It's literally just 2 holes.
Yeah.
Like you remember Red Skull and
it,
Captain
it looks
America?
it looks like a skull without.
It literally,
yeah.
yeah. Like when he takes off the face and you see Red Skull, that's what his nose and his ears look like. There's nothing there.
Exactly. He has no ears. He has shaved his teeth. He's removed his top lip, or like gotten rid of it, shaved it down. Basically,
Yeah.
he's shaved his nails. He's dyed his teeth
Why
different colors.
black though?
Because his whole body is tattooed in black ink. He's got. It's
I know,
basically
but
covered.
why? But why did he do that? Is that
Well, because
blackface?
no.
You don't think?
There's. I mean, not when he's done it to his entire body.
That's black.
It's different though. It's like hardcore black ink. You know, I think he was already kind of like he was French, but like he had like tan undertones. Not that
Mhm.
that like means anything.
Yeah.
I'm just
So you
saying.
can wear blackface
Yeah,
if you're
you can.
tan.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, you know. I mean, you
but-
can. It's not going to go well for you, but
It's what's crazy for me. Like I am all in favor of body modification. I think it's dope. To an extent.
wait, what do you mean? Like, which
Like
ones do you think are dope?
I think blackout tattoos are really cool. In my like, if you're not blacking out your face and stuff, or like
Yeah.
your head, and like you're just doing like cool like stuff on sleeves. Like a big thing now is doing blackout tattoos and then getting laser removal to do
Oh, like
designs.
yeah, that's.
I think
kinda
that's cool.
That's cool. idea.
Or putting like white ink on top of it. I think
Mhm.
that's dope. I mean, I have a black band. I'm pretty,
yeah,
I'm open to black tattoos.
but that's not really like body.
No.
modification.
Oh, well, I mean, like gauges. People like kind of doing like weird stuff, like with their lips and.
What do
know,
you think about the tongue thing where they split it?
He has that done too. I'm kind of indifferent to it.
I don't
think
get
it's
that
crazy.
one.
I think
I
it's
don't get that
weird.
one.
But like, if you want to do it, do it. It's
If
your
you
life.
have it done, tell us why. I would love to know. Like,
Yeah.
I just want to know like why you did that.
Yeah.
I'm just interested, genuinely.
I just think removing, and this is where the controversy also is
Controversy.
the controversy.
That was like a perfect Bobby
the Black
Boucher.
Alien Project.
Okay, now that's baby now. But the one before that was Bobby Boucher for sure. That was
Bobby Boucher.
full blown water boy. That was good.
Oh my god, I grew up on that
Kathy
movie.
Bates, dude. Hell
my mom.
yeah.
Is people are some people think it's cool. Some people are kind of with him, but they also are sort of like you're removing limbs. that people don't have sometimes, and
I
you're
didn't
kind
even
of
think
doing
about
that.
it like
Like
that.
he's literally cut off these 2 fingers, and like
Yeah.
some people don't have those.
Did he donate them?
Can you donate fingers?
I would at least try because
Is it?
I get it.
But like, is it okay when you reattach a finger, which they've done?
Yes.
Did they reconnect the nerves, or is it like sort of different because of the fact that it's your finger and your nerves already? Would they heal?
I don't know.
Because once you bust a nerve, like it's gone, right?
So like I've cut my one finger right here really deep. You can see the scar there.
Fuck yeah, you have.
I cut it really deep, so I can't feel that area now. Like it, but it's only on the side of.
Then
my
it's just
finger.
there. I imagine it's just there. It's you can't reconnect nerves.
I don't think so, right?
No,
Like-
we're not there yet. We're
No,
getting
I don't
close,
think we're there.
but
Yeah, but it's weird because like that's the only spot on that finger that I can't feel. But like if anything hits it, I
it's
don't.
strictly cosmetic at that point. If
Yeah.
you cut your finger off and then it's reattached.
Probably you probably can't like actually move it. You know
I had a football coach in high school who had the shocker.
Whoa,
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
That guy was king of the town.
He got it caught in like a weight rack, and it chopped. Like when he was putting the bar down, it chopped his finger off.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, pretty gnarly.
That is rough.
Um,
Imagine how much blood would squirt out when you do that.
Probably a
Shooting up
lot.
against the walls, dude. Also, no one actually does the shocker, right? Dude,
Not that I know.
that's why I think it's
unless
so
you're in like a
funny.
porno.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was so funny. Like growing up, that everybody's like, "Oh, shocker," and I'm like, "Bro, you're never doing that.
For me,
Who wants to do that? Like,
for me, it's funny because this is Forks Up, and I'm
works up.
ASU. Forks Up, baby. And I'm like,
they're
that's the shocker, bro.
What?
Yeah, that blew me away my first day there.
Why don't they just do this?
Because this is cooler.
Why?
I don't know. I don't
This
know.
actually looks like forks.
Hey, ask ASU.
It doesn't sound like they're very smart down there, is what you're telling me.
So, this Anthony Lafredo guy, Black Alien Project, 1.4 million followers on Instagram. He's got a
Holy
following.
shit.
People are interested. I get it.
I forgot to
cool.
mention, Border Collie guy has a YouTube channel where he dresses up as the dog and goes and does it. Don't remember the guy's name.
So I'm gonna
Just look up
watch it
Border
later.
Collie guy.
I'll
You'll
watch that
figure it
later.
out.
I have a friend who watches death videos. I watch videos with him sometimes.
Yeah,
I watch death videos.
Yeah, I watch death videos. Yeah,
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis again.
But yeah, his whole thing, the article I read, he's like, I love, being a voice for those that are different, but I found it really difficult to be at restaurants and just all the people that just don't understand. And it's like, no shit, bro.
What did you think
you
was
look
gonna
like
fucking
an
happen,
alien.
dude?
Like people are gonna be, some people aren't gonna be as receptive as others.
And
so
you can't
have
expect
to
them to be
You have to
either.
embrace that.
Yeah.
Yes, it's like an education thing. Great. Like I'm a different person than you. Like let me have my
Yeah.
freedoms. That's all for that. I think the line comes. I don't know if he has. It didn't. Maybe he split his toes, but he's like trying to split his toes into like basically another little claw. Like so, it's just like this.
So
and
it's
like
just two fingers,
Two, like,
toes.
Two tendrils.
So he's like trying to keep like 2 out of his 5 toes more. Or less.
I think he's actually trying to like split the whole foot to where like they morph the toes together. Like
Oh my god.
yeah, like a big toe and then like 2 other toes and then the other 2 toes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That-
So,
That like.
but he also
That one.
supposedly, from what the
feels-
article said, is he's trying to get the courage to move forward with a leg amputation.
Why?
Why?
What does that
For
have to do
what
with an
reason?
alien?
I don't know. I don't know.
Like, is he just trying to amputate everything at this point?
I don't know. I don't know if the leg amputation means that if they're referring to the foot thing or if they're like he made it sound like he's genuinely trying to remove the limb.
So that he can just have one leg?
I guess so.
I've never heard of aliens only having one leg.
And that's
first
where
off.
I get upset because it's like there are people who are
Yeah.
struggling without that.
I
also,
think
you're gonna have phantom limb syndrome.
that's weird.
Syndrome.
That is the weirdest fucking thing in science because they can't explain it.
Well, because the nerves don't know that they're gone.
But I don't. That's just that.